If you live with a Pomeranian, you already know the truth. They're tiny, fluffy drama queens with the confidence of a lion and the energy of 5 espressos. One minute they're snuggling in your lap, the next they're barking at a leaf like it personally offended them. But underneath all that sass and fluff, do they really trust you? Hey there, and welcome to Doggy Pedia, your trusted guide to the wonderful world of dogs. In today's video, we're sharing 15 real signs your Pomeranian feels safe, happy, and completely connected to you. Some might be obvious, but others, you might not even realize they mean love and trust. So grab your Pom, watch till the end, and count how many signs you spot. Then tell us in the comments. We'd love to hear from every Pom parent out there. 1. They show you their belly and actually relax. If your Pomeranian rolls over and shows you their belly, but doesn't go stiff or squirmy, that's a big deal. It means they feel safe. They're not bracing for anything. They trust you to be gentle. And if they ask for belly rubs, even better. That's full-on surrender in the best way. You'll see their tail wag, eyes go soft, and maybe even a happy little grunt when you hit the right spot. That kind of comfort doesn't happen with just anyone. It means you're their safe space. 2. They let you brush them without a fight. Pomeranians have a lot of hair, and let's be real, not all of them are fans of being brushed. So if your Pom lets you get in there with the brush, even around the sensitive spots like their tummy or behind their ears, that's serious trust. They're not just tolerating it, they're letting you take care of them. If they sit still, relax, or even lean into the brush a little, that means they know you won't hurt them. Grooming becomes more than maintenance. It's bonding. And it only works when there's real trust. 3. They don't panic when you leave the room. Pomeranians love their people, like, really love them. So if your Pom doesn't lose their mind when you walk out of the room, or if they stop barking the second they realize you're just grabbing something from the kitchen, that's a big step. It means they know you're coming back. They don't feel abandoned or anxious. They trust your routine and feel secure enough to wait it out. That quiet confidence may seem small, but for a clingy little fluff ball, that's huge. That's trust in motion. 4. They nap in the middle of the room, not just on alert. A Pom that's always tucked in a corner or behind furniture might still be on edge. But if your dog stretches out in the middle of the room, lays on their side, and fully relaxes, especially in a space where people walk by, that's trust. They're not hiding. They're not guarding the door. They're just vibing. And for a small dog that always seems ready to sound the alarm, that kind of calm tells you everything. They feel protected enough to rest right out in the open with you close by. 5. They let you touch their face or ears. Most dogs are a little sensitive about their face, and Poms are no different. So if your pup lets you wipe their eyes, clean around their mouth, or check their ears without making a fuss, that means they really truly trust you. They're letting you into their personal bubble. That's not just about being used to it, it's about feeling safe. When a Pom trusts you, they'll let you fuss over them a little. They'll even sit still, blink slowly, or lean into your hand like, okay, I trust you. Do your thing. 6. They play rough but gentle with you. Pomeranians can have wild bursts of energy. They love to bark, pounce, and tug like little lions. But when your Pom plays with you and pulls back just enough, not too hard, not too wild, that's them showing control and trust. They know their own strength. Yes, even the tiny bit they have, and they don't want to hurt you. They're reading your reactions and adjusting their energy to match. That gentle bite or soft tug during play, that's them saying, I know you're safe and I want to have fun with you, not scare you. 7. They stop barking when you ask. Poms have strong opinions, and they usually shout them. But if your Pomeranian stops barking, or at least tones it down, when you ask, that's not just training, it's trust. It means they're listening to you. They want to respond. They believe that if you're not worried, they don't need to be either. When you say it's okay and they actually pause to check your reaction, that's a moment of connection. They're learning that your vibe sets the tone and they're cool following your lead. 8. They bring you their favorite toy, or sock, or leaf. When a Pomeranian brings you something, whether it's a squeaky toy, a sock they borrowed, or a random treasure from outside, they're not just being playful. They're sharing something they care about. They're including you in their little world. It's their way of saying, "This matters to me, and I trust you enough to have it." Whether they want to play or just show it off, the fact they bring it to you and not the nearest corner of the room, that's a sweet, real sign of connection. 9. They can tell when you're sad and they stay close. Pomeranians are emotional sponges. If you're having a rough day and your Pom curls up next to you, lays a paw on you, or just sits quietly by your side without demanding anything, that's love and deep, steady trust. They're saying, "I don't know what's wrong, but I'm here." They're not trying to fix it, they're just with you. Dogs don't fake that kind of support. If your Pomeranian senses your mood and responds with quiet comfort instead of their usual sass, that's a trust-based bond right there. 10. They chill out with their back to you. This one's easy to miss, but it means a lot. When a Pom lies down with their back to you or even sits facing away while still nearby, that's a calm, relaxed signal. They're not watching you, they're not guarding anything, they just trust you completely. For a naturally alert dog, this is a huge step. They're not worried about being snuck up on. They're not stressed about what's happening behind them. They're saying, "I'm safe here, you've got me." And honestly, that silent, fluffy little moment says more than words ever could. 11. They let you wake them up without freaking out. Poms love their beauty sleep, and they're light sleepers too. So if your Pom lets you gently wake them up without growling, flinching, or jumping up like something's wrong, that's a subtle but big sign of trust. They're in their most vulnerable state when they're asleep, and if they're cool with you touching them or lifting them mid-nap, that means they know nothing bad is coming. They might blink up at you slowly or stretch and roll onto their back. That calm response? That's trust, through and through. 12. They turn into a little shadow, but not anxiously. There's a big difference between separation anxiety and true companionship. A trusted Pom will follow you around the house, not because they're scared, but because they just want to be near you. They don't need to sit on top of you all day, but they'll quietly find a spot nearby, by the door while you shower, under the table while you cook, or on the back of the couch while you work. It's low-key, calm, and cozy. They're not needy, they're connected. That just want to be near you energy is pure trust. 13. They don't guard their food or treats from you. Pomeranians can be feisty, especially when it comes to something tasty. But when your Pom doesn't growl, stiffen, or hover protectively while eating around you, that's a clear sign they see you as safe. You might even notice them bring a treat near you before settling in to eat it. That behavior says, "I don't have to protect this from you. I trust you completely." And if they pause eating when you call their name or let you take something from them without panic, huge trust moment. 14. They expose their side or back while sitting near you. When a dog shows you their back or sits sideways next to you instead of facing you directly, it means they're not guarding or preparing for anything. They've dropped that alert stance because they feel completely at ease. For a naturally alert, people-focused breed like a Pom, this is big. They're saying, "I'm not worried. You've got this." You'll often see this when they sit on the couch with you or lie down next to your feet, just barely touching you with a paw or shoulder. It's quiet, but it means a lot. 15. They let you hold them in weird positions. Let's be honest, Poms have opinions about being picked up. So if your pup lets you hold them upside down like a baby, cradle them like a football, or carry them like royalty without squirming, that's real, deep trust. They're handing over control of their little body and saying, "I know you'll be gentle. I know you won't drop me." Whether you're trimming nails, putting them in a carrier, or just giving them a cuddle, they're cool with it because they believe in you. That's not just tolerance, it's full-blown comfort. So there you go, 15 real signs your Pomeranian truly trusts you. It's not always about cuddles or commands, it's in the little habits. The quiet naps, the eye contact, the way they look to you when they're unsure. That's real love and real trust. If your Pom shows even a few of these signs, you've built something strong, something steady. You're more than their person, you're their whole world. Let us know in the comments, how many signs did your Pomeranian show, and which one hit you right in the heart? Don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more real dog content, and share this with another Pom parent who gets it.